Looking to expand your playlist? Well, Fat Lulz Radio has got you covered. Your nerd culture get dissected on the Fickle Fanboy with RPM. Get your fill of uncensored talk radio with The Rob and Slim Show. Hear funny and interesting interviews on Unseriously Serious. Get the best life advice from Jerry and Cal on From the Bottom. Delve into the dark side of the internet with What the Fuck with Dan and Jess. Go across the pond for some British humor with The Ped and Mellor Show. And if you're looking to get involved, air your grievances with all things nerdy on the League of Infuriated Nerds. All of these shows and more await you at Fat Lulz Radio. You can find us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and you can find our shows on all different types of podcast apps as well as iTunes. Be sure to check us out. Fat Lulz Radio. Stuff full of entertainment.
From the bottom. From the bottom. From the bottom. You know we got 'em.
Wake up, and keep waking up until you're not asleep.
Oh, yeah. Our first time videotaping us, giving y'all what y'all want.
What y'all want.
What y'all need.
What y'all need.
Stop being agreed.
Stop being bars. Bars. Penitentiary style.
Man, thank y'all for tuning back in once again. Tuning back in with us.
Oh, man.
You know, we hope y'all do look at this video so y'all can quit asking.
Yeah.
I don't know why y'all want to see us talk.
Hey, you know what?
What's that?
You think we should play the movie or just let them watch this preview over and over again?
I would let y'all just watch the preview.
I know. Oh, man. Okay, bam. Y'all get a free movie.
See?
With no
I don't
sound.
even charge admission.
With no sound, though.
Whatever.
Should we do sound? No.
They can lip. They can.
No, you're not. Like,
Well, yeah, we got people outside the window.
They're trying to get a sneak peek. It's all right. Y'all can be on, too.
Yeah, they trying to get a preview. Had to sick the dog on them or something. But, hey, thank y'all for being back with us. So, you got anything you want to say before we get started?
Yeah, like this one time, my dad, like, I have like a lot of friends, and yeah, by the way, my name's Winston, and like this one time, we almost went to Pluto, but then I woke up, but then my dad, he put like this sugary stuff in my Kool-Aid, and it was a lot of sugar, and yeah, that's the story about the best dad I have ever, yeah. And by the way, my name's Winston, and I live in Winster's Court, and yeah, if Nehemiah hears this, he's gonna laugh. He's my bud, yeah.
I just have to do that. I've been saying it all weekend.
I would met a black person named Winston.
Nah, I was going to pick up Nick, and I seen this. I ain't lying, bro. I don't know where it come from, but I seen this little housing development little section. How they had the big names, and it was Winston, I think. Winston-Salem?
Probably. I think that's the name. Winston-Salem, North Carolina, I think.
No, it was the name of some little up in Renton.
Oh.
And I was like, I just started talking like that. It was the funniest stuff. Like,
And my dad, Nehemiah, you're the best bud I ever had.
That would have been funny. I can't lie. That would have been funny.
I can picture a kid doing it, and he's talking like that, like fast.
And that one time, like we built this tree house, and I couldn't sleep in it because it was
yeah.
I ain't never met a black person named Winston.
Winston, you didn't? I went to school with one.
For real?
Yep.
How old was he? Was he a teacher?
No, man, he was my age.
Oh,
he graduated me.
Yeah, I ain't never heard no Winston. I heard of a musician named Winston. I ain't never heard no person. I know personally know Winston.
Well, technically he was light skinned, so I'm pretty sure he was mixed. But
yeah,
I don't know. It still counts.
But hey, oh yeah, before I forget, hey, check out that YouTube channel, Dat Kids, DAT Kids. They finna come back with some new stuff for y'all.
I
just want to go and get that out the way.
All day. shout out to my 4-month-old for being. I think he's just a genius because he say stuff out of the blue. and it amazes me. I ain't lying. To see a baby talk, like literally say what you say, man, it's crazy.
That was kind of crazy.
Yo, when he said that, it flipped me. I'm like, wait a minute. Did you really just say, hey, everybody? And it's like, I've been waiting on him to say that. He don't even want to say that, but he said, hey, everybody. Like a full sentence. Man, I'm like, these kids nowadays grow up so fast.
Yeah.
Before you know, he going to be talking.
He might get it from his mama.
Ooh.
Shout out Megan.
Yeah, she do talk a lot. She can talk.
Oh,
I love you too, baby.
Hey, I do gotta say thank y'all for rocking with us. All our listeners who've been with us since we started, to all our new listeners who tune in every week. We still can't believe y'all tuned in and listen to us talk.
Jimmy, when you can.
And, all our guests who've been on, the guests who's gonna be on in the future. Man, we appreciate all y'all. Without y'all, we wouldn't even be here where we at.
Yeah, that's all true.
So I just gotta say, take my hat off to y'all, and I appreciate all y'all. Yeah. One listener at a time.
One listener at a time. Y'all complete us. You're right. It only takes one.
All right, let's go bounce these topics, man.
Man, security guard stealing story.
Oh man. So as y'all know, I do shop for shoes a lot.
Yeah.
I start, I go to the store like probably three times a week to look for shoes.
6.
And so going 7. In, doing my usual routine, going to check out the shoes. So then since I be there so much, I'm pretty cool with the security guard. Now as I'm walking back there, I see him talking to the microphone like, "Hey, that lady over there, she got some big hair, looking mighty suspicious."
Big hair.
So I said, time to go put in some work.
She had the weave?
Oh, I ain't even see. I ain't even turn around.
Did it look like it was about to run off a scale?
Yeah, I don't know. He wasn't too bothered because it was almost his lunchtime. But
he must be black.
Nah, he white.
What?
Yeah, but he cool. He
new
cool,
generation.
He cool though. But so we sitting there joking and stuff, and I said, man, that's crazy. I'm so naive that I forgot that people even steal like that. So then he was like, that's nothing. He said, man, let me tell you what happened yesterday. I said, what happened yesterday? He said, let me tell you what happened yesterday. He said, so this woman and this man come in. He said the man would walk around, point all this stuff out. The girl throw it in the cart. He said, but next thing he know, they just walking on out the store.
Just playing like that.
Just walking. Like, damn.
Like they checked out.
This is how bold people is now. They don't even try to hide it. They put the stuff in the cart and walked out the store. And he couldn't even do nothing because, you can't touch him or something.
Yeah.
He said that was so hard. So I asked him, I said, so do that mean they can't come back? He said, oh, that's up to HR.
So they have to do all that paperwork? I remember, man, I hate that.
So now you can't stop a person from coming in and stealing. What's the use of having a security guard? That's my dog. I hope he keep the job. But
he ain't securing.
Yeah, no one-on-one. Like, what?
Break time.
What are you stopping? Really, if you can't do nothing to a person,
it'd be in the middle of a robbery. Oh, snap! Hands up! Nah, player. Look, you do what you do. I'm on break. I need a 30-minute. I'm hungry.
So he went on break. But as he went on break, I seen it firsthand. Dude came in looking suspicious.
Mm-hmm.
He acting all strange and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't think twice about it, because I be minding my own business. So, I walked out to my car to grab something to return it. Next thing I know, the dude coming out. Now, while he walking past me, I just hear this thing going. I'm thinking it's his cell phone. People got some crazy ringtone.
What it is?
Now, that show you how, I'm kind of slow. I wasn't even thinking about it. So, dude ran to his car. Now I'm back in the store. And now I know dude come back in the store.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the beeline. Security guard still on break.
Still on break?
Still on break. So then, I did my thing, return what I had to return. I get back in my car while I'm sitting in the parking lot. I see dude just come out, jump in the car, take off. You know he in a rush. When you see a speed bump, you don't stop, you hit the gas. Boom. It was gone. Yeah, he was gone. I'm like, wow. I forgot that people still like that.
Man. Yep.
But I know that probably ain't nothing compared to a story you probably finna break out.
Say, bro, this one lady stole something. This was stupid. She was a grandmother. She had a grandson with her in the store. I'm going to trip y'all out at the end. So I'm in the store. We got truck that day, and it's a bunch of us. One manager there, and it's like 4 of us. And I kid you not, we see the lady on the seasonal aisle. She jamming stuff in her, in her purse.
Yeah.
The big summertime purse, right? Her grandson comes by. Hey, grandma, put this in there too. She was like, boy, no, put that back. All right, come on, give it up. Gave it to her, right? So she left. Boom. I'm thinking like,
you thought it was over with?
I thought it was over with. Dude.
So she went grocery shopping.
No. Okay, even if she went grocery shopping, I'm thinking she gone out of Dodge, right? She gone. Phew. Why is she parked in handicap in front of the store? Chilling. Probably was waiting on a prescription. But look, check it out. So we gets there, right? I'm like, you know what? Just because of her stupidity. So I went outside, act like I was getting a bucket, right? I was on my phone. But I was writing down the license plate. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Went back in the store with the bucket. I'm like, here you go. Man, police came out, right? Matter of fact, before she left, the police cornered her in. Brought her back in the store.
How many police was it?
It was just one.
Oh.
Brought her back in the store. Made her pay for it.
So she had the money to pay for it?
She made her pay for it. Still brought her to jail.
Still took her to jail? Man.
I'm like.
So she had the money to pay for it?
Bruh, she had the money to pay. See, this is what I don't understand. And people will always do that. Man, I got the money for this, man. Then why am I wasting my breath to tell you need to put an item where if you got the money for it? Just pay for it, baller. Come on, player. Who you trying to impress? Hey. It must be $5 date night. That's why you still a little wine. It's cool, bro.
People not smart no more.
Say, bro, I ain't gonna lie. If people used to come in there and steal Pampers.
Yeah.
Let me see. Pampers, baby food, and food itself. I'm cool with that. And condoms, I ain't gonna lie. So to avoid,
they just trying to be safe.
I was just about to say that because they gotta it's the baby food, then they got the condoms and all that,
so
then the Pampers.
Sure everything is in one.
I'm like, it need to be in order. But first, you need to have the condoms there just in case, But if there's a mishap
after the condom, would you have Plan B, would you have pregnancy test?
They had the Plan B with it. But let me show you how them Plan B was. Man, them things was selling like hotcakes in the front of the store. By the cigarettes, they had them right there.
So you mean they were selling like 50 spinners?
Dude, out the store. I used to sell like 4 or 5 on Friday nights and about 10 on Saturdays.
God.
Say, bro. And you can tell who was more excited because the dude would come up and up. Hey, let me get that right there. And the chick would be like, with a boo boo face, like,
dang.
I wanted him to have my baby.
I don't even know. What is it? A pill?
It's a pill, after pill. It kills the sperm. Boom, right there.
But you gotta take it like what, within 24 hours?
I think it's like the 24 hours of the after pill. I mean, not the after pill, but the day after. So it's like quick as possible. And say, bro, yeah, they had people came up and that was cool about it.
How much did it cost though?
$50. That's what I'm saying.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell the person can buy a pack of condoms?
No, they
like
can't.
$10.
They know. Yeah,
but they rather spend $50 on the pill.
Yeah. See, this is the thing I didn't get. Look, no, this is what I don't get. So you would rather spend $50 on a pill so you won't get pregnant, but you won't spend $10 on condoms that'll keep you from prevent you from being pregnant and STD free.
Break it down.
So you would rather spend $50 on chances you may be pregnant and have a
That's
life partner named Herpia.
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 That's why people going broke now.
That's man. And it's like, come on now, man. But I would rather them, honestly, I would rather them steal that, condoms. But you don't come up in there and talk about something. You trying to steal a collectible Star Wars action figure. Come on, don't come up in there.
They be like 35 years old trying to steal an action figure.
No, 35. Yeah, coming up and stealing SD cards, dude, man.
I tell you don't miss that.
Who, me? It used to be funny because people used to try to be so smooth. I'm like, wait, so you mean to tell me you gonna be in this section for an hour? And you ain't
that big.
And you ain't pick up one item? I seen you scope out 100 items, but I ain't.
So let me ask you, have they ever used the black card?
They
like,
actually,
come on, brother.
Hey,
just turn the other way this time.
No, one dude actually, it wasn't that. No, it was. Somebody was like, hey man, look, I got $20. Let me walk out. Just turn your head. Let me walk out the store. I said, so, because you want to get drunk for this one night. You want me to let you steal this. You want to give me $20, right? But you want to spend this. I mean, you want to take this $65 Ciroc bottle, right? Now, if you give me $20, basically you pay $40, right? So you pay $40 for this. You having a good time. I'm broke. I have a family. I'm fired. What you want me to do? But you had a good time that night, though.
Yeah, he wants you to come turn up with him.
Man, I'm like, man, y'all know I'm good, son. He was like,
the only bad part is that dude would have came next time. Hey, there go the dude right there. You get him like $20. He let you get in the ball in the stove.
Every time you look up, then before you know it, you hit something.
Yep.
I'll be like, man.
Hey, Jerry, can you come to the office right quick?
So Jerry, yeah, let me holler at you right quick. Well, we seen something and heard your name in a loop. We like, man, get out of here, man.
Yeah, I can see that happening.
Yeah, but security-wise, we had to be security, man. And it used to be crazy because they want you to stop the people at the door and say, let's go to the office.
Can you touch them, though?
You're not supposed to touch them at all.
So how you going to stop them? You going to barricade the door?
No, you kind of stand off from the door and kind of...
You hope they just listen.
It's kind of like within 10 to 15 feet as they're walking, you kind of, excuse me, sir. It's like they want you to hold a proper conversation. How are you to hold a proper conversation with a thief?
Sound like Brian Gumble.
Yo. Okay, that's like somebody stealing $1 million and the security guard is right there. Sir, we need to go to the office and talk about this. I have $1 million in my hand. You think I want to talk about something? Bruh, I'm about to whoop you before you need to roll up out me, you heard me?
Well, if you can't touch them, you can just keep walking out the store.
Exactly my point. Because the only thing the person going to do is...
So then how far do you get to follow them once they go out the store?
You're not even supposed to follow them out the store. One chick at the Walgreens I was just working at, bro. One chick got fired because she ran after somebody because they stole her cell phone. But the reason why she got fired is because she went back and told the manager. And the manager on duty, then that manager went and told the upper manager. Honestly, bro, that's your personal item. You didn't get hurt. You're good. You got your phone back. You fine. Everything's good.
Oh, they took her phone.
They took her, because what happened was somebody stole something, so she went outside to go record it and, or whatnot, and somebody came behind them and just took the phone.
Dang. Yeah, I don't know if I can't work in retail.
Man,
I'd be too stressed out.
Man, I had somebody ninja kick. One of my coworkers ninja kicked somebody out the door. Say something, ninja kicked them. I'm like, yo, no, don't do that.
It's getting dangerous working in retail, ain't it?
It get dangerous, man. They be having signals like this. I ain't lying.
They be having those special numbers. Hey, we got that code 3189 over here on aisle 7.
It used to be code 80. Boy, when people, this is how you know when you always steal. Because every time you come in the store, you hear code 80. So people used to walk around the store. Code 80, what, somebody must be stealing, huh? Ha ha. I be like, wait a
They
minute.
know y'all code.
They know and they be the ones who stealing. They be like code 80 on all 3. And they be like, man, they'll go on the next. I'll be like, man, code 80, somebody's stealing. Man, I hope y'all catch them.
I can't even believe that.
Man, people are crazy, son. I knew it was my straw. I had to give it up when I went in the lady purse. Because somebody was like, yo, she's stealing. So I stood behind her in the line, literally looking like. So I'm like, I opened it up and everything like. And she's like, what are you doing? I'm like, well, I was informed you up in here stealing. So I'm going to need you to either give me this or leave. Well, but I bought it from you. I'm like, well, I can go check the cameras right now. Well, I bought it here. I just let it go. I don't care. It ain't my money. But at the same time,
You got a point there?
At the same time, you let a lot of people go and go and go. That's money being taken away from your store because we lost either 50,000 or 500,000 one year. It was
if it's 500,000, I think they'll shut y'all down.
Why you think? Well,
y'all have an armed security guard
because that store was bringing in money. That store. Was
I guess it is wide open 24 hours. Isn't it?
It's open 24 hours. Well, at nighttime, you probably get about $400 to $500, if that. And a lot of that's from cigarettes, diapers, milk, and cereals.
Well, shoot. Hey, listen. If y'all got some stories out there, of some thieving people, and you work in retail,
Pretty sure everybody has
hey,
seen
feel free to share them with us. From the bottom 504@gmail.com.
Yeah.
We ain't set the voicemail up yet. But man, let's move on. What's the second topic?
Supporting one another.
Man, hey, this is a hard thing. I just want to know, how hard is it to hit like when you see you want to support? Now, if they not asking you for no money, you don't got to travel nowhere. They just say, hey, just hit that like button for me. Mm-hmm. Hit that share button for me.
That's it.
Is your Facebook that important that you really think of what people really think if you hit that like button on somebody post like that? Well, like, especially like if it's something you see them doing something positive. I mean, not with that foolish stuff, because a person get 1 million likes over fights. But like a person like graduating school or starting their own business only get like
30 plays.
Yeah, probably like 100 likes. 100, sometimes 100.
That's what I'm about to say.
Sometimes 100.
Yeah.
Now that's not bad, because I don't know how hard is it to support another person.
I guess that goes with what a person like, because you got to think about it. Honestly, Facebook has become very wealthy based upon. Honestly, I feel a lot of it has to do with entrepreneurship, with all the ads, and all these videos that they started to post. Like, people will literally post 100 videos of just viral stuff. Every day, 5 seconds, 10 seconds, you got these fights, and you got it's a lot of drama.
Yeah, that drama sells.
And it sells. And Facebook, literally, Mark Zuckerberg, he's in the top 10 at richest people in the world. And
well, you gotta think, who don't have a Facebook?
Exactly my point. But at the same time, man, it's like, yo, come on now. We gotta learn how to support positivity. Cause I wouldn't mind it if Facebook was to blow up from positivity. What could you do? It's like, even though there is things that's on there that's positive, but it's more so the BS is praised versus the love that's shared.
Well, the thing I be wondering is, okay, say you got a person who's a singer or like do poetry or something like that. Mm-hmm. They say, hey, I got a show, so and so, down in Seattle or down wherever they at right now. Mm-hmm. Like, instead of a person just hitting like and share it, they be like, man, I can't support them. They not big enough for me. Mm-hmm. But then you get like a rapper like who just like blowing up. This dude be all the way over and he be in South America. Like, I got a show coming up. Person would sit there and like and share their stuff. Like, don't even know him, but you know this person.
Like, oh man, they about to blow up.
Yeah,
they gonna be big. Be like,
but then like, let me ask you this. Now, the same person who don't like your stuff, now say you blow up,
yeah,
they be like, you know, you be like, man, you never really shared my stuff when I was first starting. But now if I'm big, now you talking about like, I always been there to support you.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to tell you, if you listen to one of our episodes, one of my songs, yo, that's support right there. Because that gives me motivation. Support, and that lets me know that somebody's out there like, yo, and you're right. Because we've been doing this, man, and we've been getting... Yo, baby, that was a good story. Like my auntie, man, I thank her, bro. She texts me literally every day. So auntie, I love you. Shout out, Shalonda, Holden, baby. You know you. She, you know, I always listen to her. Oh, baby, that was a funny story. Oh, I remember when, you know, and that's cool because I'm thinking to myself like, yo, what I'm thinking, people are actually receiving it and like, you know what, you're right. You have a point, and I just think that's cool. For a person to feel what you feeling, you hear me?
That is, I can't, you know, all the support that our listeners give us.
Oh yeah,
it still catch me off guard, cause it just started with just a thought. You know, I didn't really think it was gonna really do what it's doing, but man, you know, if I could have all y'all on the episode,
I would.
You know, who you telling?
If you want,
but listen, we working on it though. Yeah. Only thing you probably need is internet access. And hopefully Skype.
And that's it.
Yeah, but I don't know. But hey, we open to being on other people's shows also. What's up, Keith?
Yeah.
One day.
Keith Hayes.
Yeah, so you know,
shout out, man.
It don't take much to support a person, as long as they not asking you for an arm and a leg.
Because there is some people,
take advantage.
Like the panhandlers. There are some people who out there trying to take advantage. Just because a person, you know, is kind-hearted and be like, man, I see you down there now, you know, I help you out. You know, people like to take advantage. Because me, if I see somebody like, you know, with a sign, anything helps, yeah, I'm going to give you some food. You say anything helps, so that'll help you.
Hey, man, you just made me think of something.
Oh, Lord.
What happened? Man, I was downtown one day. And you know how they said, like, dude be panhandling?
Mm-hmm.
Man, tell me why one dude asked me for $20.
He asked you for $20?
And that's when I knew that it's a whole nother game.
It's a whole nother game.
Asked me for $20.
You know, this is what I see. If you can, okay.
You ain't got $20 you can give?
This is, now check this out. If you can stand outside for more than 6 hours in the same spot in the heat with sweatpants. Say, bro,
2 hours.
No. If you can do that for 6 hours, don't you think you can have a job where you're in the air conditioning, or even if you're in the kitchen or somewhere outside?
Did you just hear what you said?
No.
Holding the sign for 6 hours. Why don't you get a job holding the sign?
No, and that's, hey, that's true. No, but I'm just saying. If a person can do that, I'm just saying in general, any job.
Well, I guess it's different because depending on what location you at, all that money you get tax free. And then sometimes these dudes make $200+ a day.
They make sometimes more than the average.
Yeah.
Average person working.
Yeah.
And that's on minimum wage.
But then the bad part is that some of them not even homeless.
No.
They'll do that and walk a couple blocks away, change clothes, and hop in the Mercedes.
I seen it. That was on Don't Be a Minute. I remember that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So you really don't know who to give money to.
It's like, you know what, people is.
But then if you get money like Red Cross and stuff, that money not guaranteed to go where it's going, where it says it's going.
What you think of FEMA, man?
Man. You had first-hand experience with FEMA.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. They gave me money, but it was like, yo, all these people who need it. But everything.
So, but then everybody from New Orleans get the money.
Some people didn't get money.
So why wouldn't they get money? Because they didn't file paperwork?
I don't know if they didn't file paperwork. I think FEMA was saying that they were broke. Because, bro, it was a lot of damage, bro. And I don't know if they ran out of money or whatnot.
So did you have to file
I believe
paperwork?
that don't quote me on this, but I believe FEMA was taking some of the money. Because, man, that's corrupted.
They did.
Man, and the governor at the time, the mayor, I'm sorry, Ray Nagin, he was going under. Woo woo, man, they was getting broken off, bro. And people there are suffering now. The homeless rate is crazy, bro. If you go there, all underneath the bridge, Claiborne Bridge, people are just laying there with their kids.
Right now?
Right now. That's how bad this is.
It's still bad.
Say, bro, 10 years. What year this is? 12 years later. It's still that way. 12 years later, they got people underneath the bridge. But guess what? Essen Festival was a success. Jazz Fest was a success. Mardi Gras was a success. All this was a success, but people still living underneath the bridge.
And the big arena fixed back up.
The big arena.
Superdome?
The Superdome. That been fixed. You know, think about it. That's the
so
money.
Downtown and Bourbon Street is everything is okay.
But this is the thing. The Claiborne Bridge is right next to downtown. That's part of downtown. But they not doing nothing, bro. They not. They saying, I'm like, come on now. You can rebuild this. You can have the money for this. You mean to tell me you can't set up like no type of trailers, no nothing?
I wonder what happened to all the trailers they had for
man,
free.
they took that up, man. They whoop, and redid those courts because they used to be in a lot of parks, but they got that up, and a lot of people left, but a lot of people
still didn't have nowhere to go.
A lot of people were in places, but then rent started going high. A lot of people weren't on Section 8 no more.
Oh, that sounds suspicious. Sound like Seattle.
Rents, man, say, bro, minimum wage is low. And
down south, yeah.
Down south is low, and people are literally spending what we will pay for rent up here.
No way.
Say, bro, it's expensive down there, bro.
They paying down there what they paying
in some
up
places.
Here?
In some places, bro.
They must have a humongous place.
No, man, the place is not in the little small houses, man. Say, bro, I'm telling you, they tax. Say, bro, they jipping people down there. And honestly, man, I love my city, bro, but it's nothing. It's nothing for my kids. It's hard. It would be hard for me to know that my kids expect to gain a whole lot from being down there, and that's just being area wise. Like if I was in New Orleans itself, like being in the hood, even though it's interracial in the hood, bro, it's not good because I can't. Now I can say, hey, you can go by your friend around the corner up the block. Down there, I would be hesitant to say you can play in front of the house. Better yet, if we had an upstairs and they were downstairs, I'd be afraid for them to be downstairs without me. It's like that.
Because they still busting down. That sounds like down there in Arkansas. I don't know. It changed a lot since I was there last. I mean, when I went back to visit, it changed a lot.
Yes, indeed, man.
You know, it ain't. I don't know. I don't think it's too much stuff for people to do like it used to be.
And it's not, man.
So that's the hard part.
They not taking. I don't know, bro. Down south, I think that for the educational system, they don't treat it with much care. They don't handle it with much care.
Well, depending on what district you in. The richer the district, the better everything is.
And that's true. And if you think about it, a lot of public schools are closing down. A lot of other schools are becoming crowded.
I don't get that though. How you got billions upon billions upon billions for sports and everything else, but like the teachers can't get paid, and they be with your kids more than you do.
More than you do. I never understood that.
You know, our police putting their lives on the line, firefighter putting their lives on the line.
Bruh, to me, that lets me know right there, as a parent, that lets me know how corrupted just about everything is. Think about it. Okay, schools. The one thing you want to do is invest in the kids, which is the future, because someday you won't be able to change your diaper, and you have to teach these kids something. You teach them morals now. You teach them all the basics about history, how to financially grow. and they will proceed. They will make something happen versus teaching kids what? Because in a lot of Southern schools, we wasn't being taught the right way to financially live. It was take out loans to go to school, so you can go to school, finish, so you can get a good job and pay your loans back. But why am I stepping into debt? You never taught me how to save my money, how to invest in myself and my time. You just told me to go to school and stay in my books, get a part-time job or a full-time job, have my mamas in them cosign, try to get a scholarship. But it's hard for me to know anything when I'm not correctly being taught. You're not teaching me the in-depth things that I need to know. Because if you go in these other countries, Canada, one dude from Canada was in my English class, and he said, "Is this what y'all learning? This is like elementary work to me." And I was in college at Green River, son. I felt stupid myself. I'm like, no. He's like, yeah, this was in elementary, doing geometry in elementary. I'm like, so we left back. Man, you know how stupid I feel.
Well,
Exactly my point. And we have all this money to invest in sports, to get these NBA players all this money for this contract. What do we have? Do we have future doctors and lawyers, or do we have future rappers, entertainers?
Well, that's why they're like, that's what everybody say. Everybody want to be a ball player or a rapper. But like, what about all this other stuff they could be? They make a lot of money. You don't gotta be. It's a lot of people out there that's rich that's not in the spotlight.
Yep.
But then everybody work to be in the spotlight to get rich.
Yeah.
You know,
they just don't know behind the scene moves
yeah.
are more powerful than the forefront.
Man, I can't lie. If I could be behind the scenes on this podcast, I'd be behind the scenes on everything.
Man. Yeah, I would too.
See, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, be like, just be because you know how you know. This is how you know when somebody is humble about their success. They just be the average Joe. Just come up in and talk to you all average, and be cool.
Well, just what I'm saying, like, just because you do stuff don't make you no different. Like, just because I got this podcast, I just do it just to show other people who know me that, hey, I know if Cal can do it, I know I can do it. Yeah. That's
it.
You know,
and the only thing it is, man, is just putting forth some type of effort, and that's towards anything. Even if, I ain't gonna lie, when I first started rapping, son, I was like, yo, at that point, I was like, man, that's cold. But then I look back, I'm like, yo, I was poop. But I was like, I want to get better. It's just wanting to succeed at whatever it is.
But just like Kevin Hart say, I was hoping you knew what he said.
Well,
he said everybody want the fame, and don't nobody want to put in the work.
No. You know what? And I'm gonna take this metaphor, and we can even go to the next subject like this. I take it like this: I hate getting up at 4:30 because I got to be to work at 6:00. And I like to run on CP time. I don't know why sometimes. But I know the only thing it takes for me is just to get up, and I can go ahead and be on my way, and my day will be good. That's just the hardest part, getting up. And honestly, sometimes the hardest part is just getting up. And that's just for anything in which we're trying to change. And that's, we all human. And at some point, if you see that, you gotta approach it.
I think if you was your own boss,
man, yo,
you'll work even harder, but you will reap the rewards that come with it.
Exactly.
Just think if you could do this full time.
I was just bro, I was literally just telling Megan that I was like, baby, I'm so tired of working for somebody. I'm like, I'm tired of if I'm sick, I'm tired of calling off to my boss saying, oh, I ain't gonna be able to make it, I'm sick, versus my workers, or if somebody's working, hey, look, I ain't gonna make it today. I can see that. I would rather feel that, be like, look, the boss is calling me to tell me he can't make it. The boss, that type stuff. I'm like, look, man, I ain't gonna make it today, versus I gotta call 2 supervisors just to confirm and let them know that I won't be able to make it. I'm like, Then I gotta go, hey, I finished such and such. What I gotta do next? Where you want me to go here and there? I'm like, I want to be that home man. Be like, look, we got studio time today. Let's get it going. Bam, boom. Cause
I can't lie.
that's why I can't be in the army. That's why I can't be in the army. I'm like, if I can do this full time, I will be good.
I was just lazy. I couldn't do it.
Man, what? The army?
Yeah, I couldn't do it. I was lazy.
I couldn't have somebody like this close to me in my face. Come on, soldier. Is that off?
Nah, it went off. Hey, we gonna put up a video on YouTube. We just tested it out. So y'all probably get like 30 minutes of this podcast clip. Just let us know what you think of it.
Yeah.
And, we're going to go from there. We just did a little test subject to see how it would look, when we did it. So probably after this time, we'll probably be taping them, here on out, because giving everybody who want to see us talk, what they want.
Yeah, I guess people like to match up faces with voices.
Yeah, they do. We just two regular people.
We just two regular people, man. And it's one time when with TT when we went swimming, another friend of ours named Max.
What do you do?
He's like, Dad, there's a floating log in the pool. And
what color was the log? Was it a Lincoln log?
It was a quite big log.
It was a Lincoln log?
And he wanted to touch it and it exploded.
I had one partner get hit in the face with a Lincoln log
What,
while
a
he
Lincoln
was in
turd?
the swimming pool.
Like a turd.
Yeah.
Like a turd.
A toilet missile. Oh, man, what's the next topic, man?
I could do this all day. See, I wouldn't mind. This is the dream. Just to talk. Dang, we only on number 3. Where we at? We in 40 minutes? We in 40 minutes, son? Damn, bro, you talk too much. Late night infomercials.
Oh, my goodness. Everybody who stay up late, or even during the day, y'all know y'all see those medicine commercials.
Man.
They be like, side effects probably be, you probably go blind, you probably go bald, you probably won't have no feeling, you probably have to get amputated.
Hey, first it says slow.
Your hair probably fall out. No, they always say it fast.
No.
You ain't gonna keep up when they say it.
No. They let you know what it's for.
Yeah.
Yes, it'll help you sleep well.
Yeah.
Go to it'll help you flow very well in the morning.
You'll be rested for the day tomorrow. You'll be more focused. You'll be able to tell your time. Everything will slow down. Everything will be relaxed.
Then the music come on.
Yeah. And they be like,
this is not for people who are pregnant. If you are constipated, not taking this. I'll be like, wait, hold it. So if I take this, I thought it was supposed to unclog me.
Did they just say your toe will fall off?
So I said
What type of stuff is that? Like, you probably go blind. Your
like,
hearing probably leave. If you suffer from these complications, feel free to contact your doctor as soon as possible, or go to your nearest emergency room. Like, what in the world? Like, what?
Call 525.
Yeah.
Call 525-35-35-35-35.
And the bad part is the person just took it for a little skin, like a little rash. Man.
Exactly, right?
End up getting it. Body started looking like the lizard man.
Man, you be like, wait, hold it. I had a burn. Why am I look like I got crocodile skin?
You wake up like, I can't feel my leg. So it's
Okay.
like Professor Clump.
Oh, yeah.
Professor.
Wait, which one? One or
With
two?
the lips swole up.
Yeah. Yo, I thought that was the funniest movie, dog. Cause when Cletus, when he kept fighting, and he like, I didn't do my pants. See what you made me do?
Hercules.
Oh man.
Oh man, yeah, I don't know. Hey, have any of y'all ever really called for some of that medicine that be on those commercials?
Man.
I just have to know.
Yo.
That stuff be hilarious, all those side effects.
And that's true, son. Man, I don't know. And it be 100 infomercials.
They be back to back.
They be back to back and back to back. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, geez, wait. This infomercial was for this infomercial, and it's like they swap side effects. I'm like, oh Lord.
Yeah, they'd be like, is your hair turning gray? Well, take this pill. Only complications is you probably lose your tongue. Like, what the?
You'd probably lose your tongue, and if you lose your tongue, you might want to call your doctor.
Yeah, they say it so fast at the end.
If your ear is starting to get red and feel like it's about to fall off, you may want to call the doctor or go to the emergency room.
Yeah, like, what type of stuff, man? I'd be like, God damn.
Call Tony at the front desk, and if you can't get your money back or refund, we're no longer in company in service.
Yeah, you have to sign these papers before you take it. We are not held liable for the side effects that probably occur.
You know what? I've been hearing a lot of stuff. They'll be having like these little experiments, and they'll tell people, "We'll pay you $3,500 for a week."
Oh, I seen that.
If you just allow us,
I think it was like 35, like 20, 30,000 for a testicle or something.
for a testicle.
Yeah, it was some study they were doing.
Well, that would gotta be for like somebody with 3 or 4 fucking nuts.
Well, yeah, you gotta think though. Your testicles worth 30,000? I mean, if they put a kid out, you spending way more than 30,000.
That's true. That's true, sir. But nah, man.
I mean, just think about it.
I thought,
If
you know
it's
what?
gone, and somebody's like, "Oh, I'm gonna hit him in the sweet spot, kick him." Yeah, they got a 50-50 chance of hurting you,
You right.
rather than a 100% chance.
Yeah, cause that feeling. My sister and them used to come in the room. They be like, Jerry. I be like, well, Mama wants you. Then I'll walk in the room, yo. They'll punch the mess on me in my nuts. Well, I'm like, ah. Then when I go punching on them, boy, what you doing hitting your sister? She punched me in my nuts. Don't. I get the beat down because she punched me in my nuts. I'm like, Mom. And then she'll just tell them, don't do that. That hurt. I'm like, that's it.
I thought you was the boy still.
Oh man, that joke used to hurt so bad. They used to kill me when they did it too. So I'm like, yo, y'all are rude. Get away from me.
Were they mad at you?
They just used to do that to say, bro.
Was it both of them?
Nah, well, was it both of them? They both used to do it, but the little, my younger with Jada, she used to do it mostly.
That probably because she get away with it more.
Did she? She was like a demon. Say, bro, say if my mama didn't tell me to whoop her, right? And I'll probably whoop her because she wouldn't listen. I'm going to tell my mom and them, you punched me. I'm like, come on now. Don't bring mom and them into this. Look, I'm about to go to the store. You want some Skittles or juice? I want Skittles, the juice, and some chips. And I was like, Jada, I only got $1, and I want a 50-cent juice too. Well, life's about choices. What you gonna do, Jared?
She sound like the little sister off Everybody Hates Chris.
Man, she's a little. Oh man, that's how Jada was. But I ain't gonna lie, Jada used to be ripping me so cold, son. She talk about me so cold, and I never used to tell her that it was funny, but it was funny because I say some shit like whack whack. Not funny, Jared. Try again.
Oh man. That's what little sisters are for. Little siblings.
Yeah, you ain't have none. Because you was the little one.
Yeah, I was a little, but
Exactly.
mine 10 years older.
Exactly.
So I was like most like the only kid.
So you ain't have to witness that, man.
Well, no, I had cousins.
I know how that can be.
Yeah.
You got the ones that always cry.
Oh, man. Oh, you always just tell. Remember the one you always tell your mom? You be like, tell your cousin tell, hey man, you ask my mama because she gonna say yeah to you.
Man, we used to do that all the time. My cousin JT be like, hey Jason, say son, my mama didn't want to tell you no. Go ask him.
Ask me to spend the night.
Yeah, ask me if you can spend the night. Because if you do it, they're gonna tell you yeah. If I do it, they're gonna be like no.
Yeah.
Man, say bro, I used to go. This is how we used to do it. It used to be 3 of us, me, Jamal, and JT. I used to ask my mama or ask JT to ask my mama to spend the night by his house. Jamal, no, take that back. Wait, Jamal asked his mama to spend the night by JT. And JT would ask, or Jamal asked JT mama to spend the night by his house, and we all would go somewhere else.
What you mean y'all went somewhere else?
We all went go somewhere else. Or we all would be like, can we go spend the night by JT house? And if we get two out of three, if we go by his house, bro, we on Bourbon Street. And we were like 14, 15, 13, 14, 15.
What the mom at?
Just like I said, everybody think we brought JT in the house. Because it was around the corner. So it's not like it was extra far.
Oh, I'm like, they didn't realize you.
No,
gone.
it was extra far. So
wait, where is Bourbon? That's downtown New Orleans?
Bourbon is downtown, and where we were staying at was a 7 wall. You remember the bridge I was telling you about, Claiborne Bridge? If you walk up, let me see, from North Johnson, and you go up to Claiborne, that's like 3 or 4 blocks. And once you hit up 3 or 4 blocks, you're on Claiborne, right underneath the bridge, and you can just walk. So make a little right, and you walk all the way down, and you'll be by Canal Street.
I know I'm supposed to go down to New Orleans.
Yeah, we going next year.
I'm supposed to go next year.
When?
January.
Oh, we going in March. Oh, you going on a cruise, huh?
Yeah.
Oh, snap. Man, I've been on one. I was a
Had to
little
smuggle
nervous.
some crawdads back.
You gonna smoke?
Smuggle
You
some
ain't gotta
hot
smoke.
sausage.
No, you don't have to. There's a store right in Kent. That's
Oh, that meat store?
Yeah.
Man, they be having some weird stuff. Where I be
No.
here.
It's an actual store from people from New Orleans who sell stuff from New Orleans.
They gotta be the store I think I'm talking about. Alligator meat and everything.
Did they just move in Mika? Yeah. Yeah. The dude. The name is Elders.
I seen it.
ALTHAIS.
I seen it.
If you in Kent, Washington, that's the name of the place. It's right on Mika by Kent Station. They said they got the hot sides, and they just got some crawfish. And they got the seasons and all that. So if you're trying to do a boil. A boil.
Had to get proper.
Not a crawfish burrow, but I say burrow, but a boil. A broil. No, it's a boil. But yeah, we should do that one day.
Well,
Crawfish boil.
just like Megan said, we should have a bowling tournament.
Yo,
We're gonna say it at the end though. Well, we gotta go to the next topic.
we see Cal talking too much. Man, he always does this. Let me see what we got. How do you know when you're getting old?
Man, I feel it in my bones. Well, I know how you know you getting old because you got this lifetime supply of Bengay and Ice Hot.
Man, I got that blue emo on deck.
But it's just like, well, when you play sports, that stuff kick in as soon as you sit down.
As soon as you sit down.
God.
She's like, yo, wait a minute.
Yeah. It's like you stiffen up as soon as you sit and touch the bench.
Man, as soon as you touch the bench, it's like your body going to, I'm exhausted. Don't tell me to do nothing. Don't move. Just sit there. Especially if you hit a shower. If you take a shower, that's a wrap.
All them dudes who young dudes who just keep running for no reason. You be like, bro, come on, man. This basketball, you don't gotta keep running that much.
Running through like 10 screens before they even pass it.
Then they be sitting there doing all those moves, unnecessary moves and stuff, dribbling 100 million different ways in one spot. Man, I don't know. It's like, hey, once you get older, it's work smart, not hard.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man, that tournament that we played didn't kick my butt. Man, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I went home. Matter of fact, after the tournament, we end up going walk the trail. And then we ended up walking the trail the next day.
It wasn't the heat. Probably because we lost the person.
Man. Juan, man, I'm a hurt. Yo, Juan is my partner, man. Let that dude to death. Man, I don't know. I don't know if he misunderstood what old boy said. But, man, he left. And it was just me, Nick, and Cal. Shout out to Nick.
Yeah, good shoot, Nick.
Hey, yo, I was so exhausted. That game put my legs out of business. I didn't play the whole week.
Well, that dudes tell you how you know when you're getting old.
Dude.
Man, it take me at least a game to get warmed up to get going. At least a game and a half.
Man, we started off. We were fired, though, son.
No, we started off. We won 5. That game, the last game,
the last game.
we didn't start off 5. We
start
warmed up
off.
at the end.
Oh, at the end, boy, we start playing. Nick and O'Bar was going at it, bro. But man, when I hit that free throw, I'm telling you, bro. When I hit that free throw, these were my exact thoughts. We got this. Game over. We gonna get this rip, or we gonna make them have a turnover, rebound or something. We got this. Man, when that dude screamed me, and I seen somebody else got screamed, and he shot it, I said, in the name of whoever, don't let this go in. Yo.
Man, I can't
And
believe
it
he
went
hit that,
in.
man.
Yo, the look, but you know what? My body felt at ease. I ain't gonna lie. My body was like, ah. But I was
So your
mad.
mind telling you yes,
But my body was like,
but your body telling you no.
It's like when you got diarrhea and your stomach don't agree.
Oh no,
Yeah.
you know when you getting old,
When
when they become like 9, 10 at night, you be like, hey, bro, nigga, I can't go out. It's past my bedtime, dog. I just want to sit in the house.
Man, me and Megan was yawning last night. We went out. We were yawning at the bar, and it was like about 10:30, 11. I'm like, why you yawning? That's when you know.
Cause then you sitting there, you be like, bro,
No,
and
not
we ain't
even.
got the kids. Let's just go lay in the bed.
Yo, I be wanting to do that. Yeah, I be like, babe, let's just stay home. I was tempted to say that.
Shoot,
yesterday.
that's what me and Desiree did there. We went and got a room downtown.
And y'all just slept.
And we were like, hey, let's go to the movie after we finish eating. I forget. They just ordered it from the room.
Did y'all watch a movie in the room?
Watch it in the room.
Did y'all fall asleep on the movie?
No, I don't. Now, that part I can't. I probably did. I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't know. I probably did.
yeah.
I don't
Like,
know. What's some of y'all ways of knowing when y'all got old?
I know this is when this
It
is
ain't the gray hair, is it?
no. This is when you know you getting old. My uncle, Nat, shout out. Whenever we'll go in and out the house, him and Uncle Frank and my auntie Cheryl, whenever we go in and out the house, hey, and the first thing we used to do is go to the refrigerator. Hey, you wash your hands, dude. Now, let me man. Soon as the boys are come in the kitchen, I'll be like, hey, boy, if you don't get on my kitchen, you need to go wash them nasty hands.
Sound just like your uncle.
Dude, I didn't see. Let me trip you out. This is a story. I know we late. Well, this is a story, son. Last night. Okay, we pull up to the house. And it's kind of in a little area where a black man himself shouldn't be out so late. It's kind of like off the road, but not like it's in a neighborhood. It's in a boon, but it's in a neighborhood. It was in Auburn. It's in no. It wasn't totally around trees. It was in a neighborhood, but then this one street was just like gravel and rocks, but they had houses, and then they just had land. That's it. So it wasn't ducked off, but it was dark, and it was at night. You know, it was nighttime, and they had the door locked, and my phone was dead. But good thing that the window downstairs, the blinds was up. And the boys are still up. So I'm sitting there about to knock on the window. But I said, babe. Because Megan said, hey, why don't you open the door? I said, why?
Wait a minute. She going to volunteer. You don't.
Look. I said, baby. I'm a black man. I am not. So I went up there. I opened it. Well, I tried to open it, but it was locked, right? And she said, babe, go knock on the window. I said, boo, I am not about to go knock on this window. My skin is just 2 shades a little bit darker.
They wouldn't even see you out there.
Hey, I am not that dude. I am not space black, bro. But
another black.
But check it out. You said who?
He made up another black. You said space black.
Space black, bro.
Yeah, they got midnight black, blue black, space black,
midnight drama, blue black,
tent black. God.
But no, man. I see his TT. It's the funniest thing ever. I see TT, right? Out of all things, what's the number one thing you see a kid do when they just sitting down? and not doing nothing. It's the one thing.
Daydream?
Not daydream. Even if they daydream, what do you see them doing? Picking their nose.
Oh, he must have
Dude,
gone to work. You digging for gold, huh?
He had the right hand. He was swishing that finger around. I thought he found
Like to pull out his brain.
Dude, he was going to get some black diamonds or something. He was digging. Man, and look, he got it on the index finger.
No.
He started rolling it, right? And he plucked it.
I thought you were going to say he stuck it in his mouth.
No. I'm glad he didn't. If he did it, I would have said it.
Hey, when you're not around, they do some stuff. They do some make you
stuff.
Scratch your head.
But that ain't the trick. That ain't the funny part. So he kept going, and once that nostril was empty, he went for the other finger, got the other nostril. He picking. Say, bro, he's swirling that finger. You know how the girls in the hood be with the gum? How they put it in start, man, he in it. Swirling. Then all of a sudden he took it out, he messing with it, and the cat's right next to him. So he puts it on the cat, and he goes back in his nose.
God, he wasn't finished.
And then he wiped it and got up, right? So as soon as we got in the house, no, Chip, that's the funny part. As soon as we got in the house, he come down there, oh, what's up, PC? I say, boy, you bet not in a million years touch me. He's like, what you mean? I said, I just witnessed you going horror film, killing your nostrils. He was like, what you mean? No, the first thing he said, my hand's clean. I looked at him and said, TT. And the first thing he said,
Golly.
I'm like, oh, these children. They crazy.
You can't put nothing past
them. Man, you can, bro.
I seen my son pick his nose, and I guess he thought wasn't nobody looking. So it just snuck in his mouth.
Oh. Did he?
He did.
Do you ever ask him what it tastes like?
No, I don't want to know.
Be like, tasting. What it tastes like? Nothing, honestly, Dad. Kids will say, they'll say the honest truth. Nothing. I just like to
they
do
probably
it.
say, it tastes like the bean boozle bean, the booger bean boozle bean.
This one doesn't have flavor, but normally,
yeah.
But normally in the morning I get the real crusty ones, and then I pick and then put them on my tongue. The crusty ones, they're like flaky. I use them. I think they're like Rice Krispies. Sometimes when you're not looking, I put them on Rice Krispies, and they're awesome.
Oh man! Well, this is gonna segue into our next topic. How you know you're getting old is when you fall asleep on a movie. Cause I swear, we go to the movies, but I ain't seen no movies. Like that is a comfortable seat. No matter how you live. Yeah, it's like I be sitting there chilling, handling business. Mm-hmm. Next thing I know, I be waking up in the middle of the movie.
You try to be,
but then I try to fight it. Yeah, I try to fight. Be like, I'm gonna watch the rest of this movie.
What, do you get up, go to the bathroom?
That's what a real grown up do.
Do you get up, go to the bathroom, come back, take a walk?
No, I stay there.
You stay there.
Then I wake up again.
So I ain't got the strength to stay up.
It be feeling so good up in there, and then the lights off and it's quiet.
The lights are dim.
Yeah, the lights dim. Man, I went to my kids see that Incredibles movie. Watch out for their YouTube channel. Not Incredibles, the Despicable Me 3 movie. Watch out for their YouTube channel. They're gonna do a review on it. But next thing I know, me and the baby was sleeping. She fell asleep on me.
She fell asleep on you?
Yeah.
And you passed out.
Yeah, I think that's what happened. It rubbed off on me or something.
It literally, it's like,
I don't know why it's so hard to stay awake during the movie.
Man, because like you said, man, the lighting is like perfect. And you're just comfortable.
Especially those recliner movie theaters, man. How you supposed to stay? I think that stuff, they know what they doing.
That's easy money.
You come in there to take a nap.
So I said, you go in there, you pay to take a nap. You're right.
Yeah.
Hey, if you think about it, that's the one time you could be close to your kids and they not bug you about anything besides food.
So you saying you're gonna start packing a blanket?
I would. You should.
Oh, you're right. I should. A blanket and a pillow. Now you're right. I'll probably do that next time. I would go to sleep in there anyway.
Yeah.
Dang.
That's funny.
Now I gotta wait for the movie to come out on DVD.
So I said, I did it a couple of times. We wanted to go see. I think it was Despicable Me 2, and I had the whole gang. I had my god baby and the boys. And man, something was wrong with the movie at first. So I went out there and like, hey, the movie tripping. I was pumped.
Were y'all the only people in the theater?
Nah, they had more people. Nobody said nothing. So I'm like, I'm ready to get this movie started because I got these three. Before you know it, I'm hungry again. I'm finished with my popcorn. So,
oh man,
I was like, man, whatever. So, movie came on. I'm in it. Yeah, boy, I did that. You know how you do that one nod that's unexpected? You be watching the movie, you getting comfortable. All of a sudden, you nod. Oh man, your eyes start dimming. Then your eyes close before you know it. Man, I woke up in the middle of the movie because my guy was like, hey, God Pops, are you sleeping? I'm like, no, this is a good movie. Let me get some of that popcorn. I'm trying to drink some Dr. Pepper or something. With
caffeine.
Man.
It went right back to sleep. It sounded like as kept asking me, Dad, why are you sleeping? Not sleeping, girl. Rest my eyes.
You resting your eyes. I'm going to rest my eyes now.
I know, but it just kept happening. And it kept happening.
Man, do you ever
And
go...
next thing I know, I ain't seen none of the movie.
You know what's the best time to take a nap is when you're in a meeting.
Not for me.
Man.
I remember I did that at school one time.
Hey, whatever.
I fell asleep in a study hall. It was already quiet. Listen, I woke up like this. I woke up. I don't know if I was in a puddle. I can't remember. That's all I hear with teachers say. Who that over there making that noise? Hey man, listen. I already knew what time it was. I just get up and walk to the office.
Are you serious? That's funny.
Who that over there making that noise? He looking because it was a big study hall. Mm-hmm. He looking. Then I woke up like.
You just woke up like,
forget it, man. We just gone and go.
Dude, I don't know if I was snoring, but we was in a...
I think I must have snoring because everybody was looking at me.
I don't know what
then
I was...
You know how you have that one classmate, they sit in front of you, so you can't see their hand movements, but they be trying to be cool, because nobody want to snitch up in this class.
Yeah.
I could have swore a person was like, be like...
Yeah, I know, look, put their thumb up.
Yeah. They do the eye movement. They do the eye movement without moving the head.
Uh-huh.
You're like, oh, man.
Oh, man. Nah, man. When I been in a meeting, I was in this one meeting, and we in the library. And there's like chairs that they got set up, but then they have like these little lounge chairs, right? The temperature is set right. Man, they talking, and you know how when they talk about stuff you really don't care about. Man, they talking. I'm sitting over there. I don't know how my face was. I don't know if I was snoring, because if I'm real tired and I get in a deep sleep, I started doing that. So he was like, "Yeah, Jerry, you want to join us?" And I'm like,
Look how you just woke up.
You mean to tell me that we won't get a stipend pay if we don't stay? I don't agree with that.
Oh, man. So you been telling me your ears was working, but your everything else
I just
was
woke.
cut
Hey,
off.
no,
So you was in auto mode.
I'm saying my ears was working. I'm saying that as soon as I woke up, he said my name. I just heard it. I'm like, yeah. And I just looked at the screen and it said stipend. I'm like, the stipend play, man. I don't like how that's working, and I don't agree with, man. Yeah, it's just.
Oh man, that would have been hilarious.
I did that I had a court date. Well, not a court date, but
You fell asleep in court?
No, it wasn't a court date.
Traffic violation?
No, it wasn't traffic violation. When they call you for jury duty.
Jury duty.
When you have jury duty, and I was the last person, number 49. Won't forget it. And because I was on a chair, I was on a rolling chair because they ran out of room.
Wait a minute. What you mean number 49?
Well, when they call you,
ain't it just 12 people on the jury?
No, but this is how to see who's going to be on jury.
Oh, so you can call for jury duty.
If what happens is you're in this room, everybody goes to this one room, and if they call your name, they're going to call you to a different case, send you to the different case. And once you go there, then there's people, the lawyers will, I guess, plead her case, or whatnot, and ask people how they feel, or if you have questions or whatnot. just to see who's concerned about the case. So what happened was, I'm sitting in a rolling chair, right? And the lady, they can call your name out. And you can say pass, no comment or whatnot. So I'm on a rolling chair. I'm not on a bench. The bench was hard. The rolling chair was comfortable. Man, I'm sitting there. Say, bro, I'm like... And I think I did this. I woke myself up. And she said, number 40. And I'm like, yeah. She said, so what do you think about the kids? Well, to be honest with you, if he would have never shut the door, I don't think he would have ran. And to be honest with you, how everything was set up after he went to McDonald's, she was like, see, do we really want somebody like this representing us on the children? And she was like, do you agree? I'm like, with you totally.
Oh, man. I think that's what woke me up in the movie theaters.
You woke yourself up?
I did. I was like, man. I was like, oh, snap. Was I snoring? I thought I was going to wake up and people be staring at me or something.
That's what I be thinking.
I think that's what woke me up.
Yeah, probably.
Because then when Ashley kept asking me, she was like, Dad, you keep falling asleep. I'm thinking I'm in there snoring. That's why she keeps saying it. I don't know. I'm going to have them tape me or something one time.
See, son. That shit was funny.
Oh, man. I can't believe you fell asleep in jewelry, dude.
Man.
It's so good you wound up on the bench.
Man. They would have been, we'd have been live out like this.
I just think if you had a big case.
A big case?
They were taping it. And
Hey.
just,
It would have been live. They'd be like, who? People like, who is this guy in the back? Gotta be like,
I didn't care what
hey, look. They'll be like, well, what do you take?
No, nigga, you out there in the courtroom. You dozed off, knocked out, snoring over there.
Sound like, hey, look. I keep doing that sound like I'm laughing.
Nigga, judge be like, we gotta hold you in contempt of court.
Like, everybody stand up, be like, yeah.
Oh, man.
Holding my head down.
God, that'd be hilarious.
Everybody sit down and I stand up. That'd be. Oh man. That'd be funny, son.
Oh, let's go get to the sports section.
Oh, we're gonna get this sports section, man.
Did we get off topic?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, fall asleep
y'all know
in
how
movies,
we do
you
it.
know.
Yeah.
Fall asleep in movies.
And jewelry do the same.
That's saying. Sports. Grown-ups talking about
Kids and sports. I don't know. Hey, grown-ups going pretty hard at these kids in sports these days. Kids be like 12 years old. And dude be like, man, his footwork not good.
Yeah,
you know, he don't got that turnaround jumper. They be like, man, he not even dunking yet. But you be like, man, the little dude only like 5'3" though.
How you know if he want to continue to play ball?
Yeah. He be like, I don't know, I didn't really see no flash of brilliance from this guy. Like, he only like 12, 13 years old.
Sometime to improve.
Yeah, these people be acting like they just was like that guy back in the day.
I know, right? Ask them if they got a championship. Couldn't even tell you. What that look like?
Dude, I got me a championship back in
I ain't got me no championship.
Back in 75, I got one.
I'm back in 75.
Did you start? No, I got the championship is what matters.
That's how they say the championship matters.
Yeah.
Be like, you must have been a dude in a fresh jersey that got champagne. Just told somebody to pour champagne on you just to see you look like you did work.
Oh, man, I just don't understand where all the hate be coming from.
Wait, yeah, you know what? I see that with LaMelo.
He only like 15, but people be talking about, oh man, he shoot too much. Look at his jumper, and he don't do this, and he don't do that, and look how skinny he is, and look how he don't like
they do that. You know what? I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. They saying all that about him when really he's gonna be a good player if he continue to play how he play, because he has game. His shot may be ugly,
but he playing kids older than him.
He's playing kids older than him. And I'm pretty sure that he gonna be successful because he has a brother who can also help him with his game. Two brothers who's helped him with his game. That's why the spotlight is on him on top of his daddy doing what he's doing. Now, I can understand his dad doing for what he's doing, how he went about raising them or whatnot, or the process of where he's at. Because Pops is he's probably past being a millionaire at this point. Because he's been the topic of SportsCenter for the longest, and he's just the dad. He ain't even playing. But at the same time, some of the things he do, like they had a game, and he didn't agree with the calls they were calling. Oh, yeah. So he told the team, come on, and walked out. As a parent, I'd have been mad.
That's bad sportsmanship.
That's bad sportsmanship.
But do you know why he walked out though?
Because they were calling all types of calls on his squad. That's why really he didn't like the calls that they were calling, so he walked out.
Oh, I thought it was something different.
He wasn't agreeing with. I'm saying, bro, you can just hear his mouth, and he was going. He wasn't stopping. He just kept going. I'm like, dude, be quiet. The refs, honestly, bro, and what they said.
It's on so much as a ref, boy. I remember I was a ref, nigga. That is stressful.
It's stressful.
You got the crowd yelling at you. Got the coaches yelling at you.
Now imagine if you was a coach referee.
I just can't.
And I'm like, wait, dude. These are not professionals.
I can't lie. I just did. It's funny we talked about, because I just talked about the kid the other day.
Who?
The Zion kid. Him and LaMelo played each other.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, that dude only went left. Every shot I seen him take, he only went left.
That's true.
And I was like, they didn't never think just to stop him from going left.
That was a big deal.
Because he went right, then he spent and still went left.
Yo, there's a lot of kids who be having the spotlight who are okay players, but there's a lot of players who are like quiet but are some nice players. There's one kid, I think his name is also Zion Humphreys or something like that. Nice. He's only in the 8th grade. Yeah. Man, they got some nice kids that ball, man. But
I wonder how much pressure. That's a lot of pressure to put on these dudes, though.
I think by the kids,
they are injury away from changing everything.
You know what it be that be putting the pressure on the kids? Honestly,
grown-ups?
No, I ain't gonna even say grown-ups. It be the media. Because think about it. They be like, oh, look what this kid did. So every time that kid has a game, people gonna go check him out. Now you got all this, yeah, he's good. Then all of a sudden, you got those saying, is he gonna make it? All these people saying, like, on the negative side, is he gonna be the next LeBron? Is he gonna be the next Jordan? And then that's when everything starts, all that pressure. People like, hey man, we need to go work on this, but you never get a kid the option to be like, man, I don't want to do that.
Well, yeah, the media do hype it up.
They hype it up.
That LaMelo and Zion game,
they hyped it up.
They had to shut it. They almost shut it down. I mean, called it off due to security concerns.
Right. So many people.
That many people. Like a lot more people want to come NBA play. They security concern.
And that is, yo, they need to start having these things in bigger places.
AAU game?
But you think about it, if it's bringing that much attention, think about it.
I just know somebody getting paid.
These arenas can probably they will probably be able to sell out. Depending, because these dudes get views for 1 hour, thousands and thousands of views, like literally, and that's just from the video being on 1 hour from a 13-minute clip.
Yeah.
So if they have to,
but that's crazy though. Like, I still understand. These dudes bring all this publicity, but they still can't get no money. Like, some of these dudes who bring all this publicity still go home in the hood. Yeah, who parents and families still don't have nothing. But you can't get no money, but somebody making cake off of you.
Whoever putting up them YouTube videos.
And you ain't even in college yet.
Baller's life is getting paid off these players. So really, what are these players making?
But they getting exposure from Baller's life.
That is because that's when schools start looking at
But
Baller's
life is not making that much on these players compared to like who team they own.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Who's supporting this team?
what I know Big Baller's brand is all they making money. But at the same time, bro, from that one game, as a parent, I would have been mad.
So would you took your son off the team? Would you told him he couldn't play for that team no more if the coach did that?
I would have went up to the coach and talked to the coach. Because I don't think that's fair to the players. Because at some point you have to set
boundaries.
Yeah, you have to. If you are the type to say that I father my kids and I do this for my kids, well, show them the right way. Not saying that you ain't gonna get everything you want.
Yeah,
and it sounds like he's the type, if you don't get what he want, he start whining and complaining, he start quitting. That's what it sounds like. Not saying that that's what he instilled in these kids, but who he is, that's what he did. And the players was like, oh man, coach is cool for that. Look what he did. I'd have been like, yo, I've been waiting to play this game all week with all these people here, and you gonna leave? Come on. As a parent, I'd have been like, so I took off to see my son play because I feel this is good exposure for all of y'all. And you just gonna walk out like this in a place that's filled?
The thing I want to know is how would you pick a good AAU team now because they popping up everywhere?
I guess
my little girl just got for an AAU team.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess they start in like 3rd or 4th grade.
I guess
now.
it just depends who's on the team. Because like I said, man, there's a lot of players, little kids that are nice. Older kids that are like, whoa, wait, how old you is, bro? You gonna be like the little kid on my team, my squad, Odell, John, and Davis, man. They were nice, man. John, I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was like, we used to be in practice. Hey, coach, want to 1v1 me? I thought it was the funniest thing.
He said, what?
1v1 me. That's
one-on-one?
That's, yeah.
Oh.
That's the new slang for these kids. Hey, coach, you want to 1v1 me? I'm like, 1v1 you? Sure, what is that? When you guard me and I guard you, like one-on-one. I'm like, well, just say one-on-one. All right, yeah, cool. And we say, bro, some days, that dude, I would let him shoot just to, like, I just put a hand up when he about to shoot just to see if he'll make it. He'll go straight in. Some days.
What position did he play?
He played guard, point guard. He could have played the 1 or the 2 because he got the dribbles and he has the shot. 3-pointers, that dude straight up like wet.
Dang.
Wet. Man.
You think he got a chance to play high school? Or do he play more ball than just...
Yeah, he plays outside of playing that. Because after he will come, like a couple of kids, after they come to my practice, like 2 hours later, they had another practice at like 7 to 9.
Man, I know they was sleeping good that night.
Man.
That's the only thing I know I do with mine.
And I'm like, dude, you can, that's what's up. And it showed, because I met him when he was in the 6th grade, and he was cool. And as the year went on, I'm like, yo, 8th grade came, he's like, hey, coach, this is what he told me, and this is what made me feel proud. Just to be me, even though I'm a custodian. This is what made me feel good. He said, hey, coach, hey, I promise you, if you the coach, if you coach the team, I'll play.
And he stayed true to his word.
Yep. And it all started from I went up in there to go shoot around with him, and this little girl was like, hey, you should be the coach. And honestly, I looked at her, I just laughed at her like, nah. Well, how about you put that bug in Giovanni? Shout out to Gio, that's what I call him. But Giovanni, he was over Jubilee, the little club. When I say talk to him and see what he's saying, he approached me with it. He was like, hey, the kids seem, comfortable around you. Would you want to do it? And me, I'm like, sure, let's go. They requested me. Yup. And John was like, hey, if you the coach, I'll do it. And I'm like, let me just do it and see how it happens. See what happens. Ooh. Man, that junk was fun. Boy, I used to be at the games. Some games I never sat down. I mean, I used to be like, let's go. The one game we lost by a point, I slammed on the ground. I flopped on the ground like LeBron.
You flopped?
I was mad.
Who bumped into you?
Nobody.
God, not one of them phantom flops.
Man, I did one of them LeBron flops where nobody was nowhere near me. Them James Harden flight, yeah. I just went straight up. Man, I'm like, man, whatever. But we still end up winning the championship. Shout out, older Vikings.
Gotta give him his congrats on that one.
No, I ain't gonna lie.
But we gotta get ready to wrap it up, y'all. We had fun.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm getting tired.
Talking to y'all.
Yeah.
I forgot what I was about to say.
I can believe it. I feel it.
Thank y'all for rocking with us. We glad y'all still tuning in to listen to us talk and, have a conversation. It feel like y'all in the room with us.
I know, right? It do though, son. I feel like we at a barbecue just kicking it.
Don't forget to check out the YouTube video. It's going to be up around the same time this episode is up. And shout out to just everybody in general. And yes, I do have some good information. September 17th, I posted up a link. But I said it every episode.
Yeah, I'm going to have to say it every episode. I have a show coming up. Now, in this show, I have, I didn't know how to mention it on the flyer, but I have 2 people who will be performing with me. 2 young ladies, and this is their first time. So, I'm going to post up the link after this episode or whatnot. Like I said, it's not until September 17th. And if you are a listener, a tuner inner from the bottom, you heard me, come out, show support. You can go online and get a ticket. I believe they're $14.25 until we have like a promotional code or whatnot. And I will post that up when you can go get some discounts. But yeah, go check that out. And if you want to donate anything, you can. You don't have to, but I'll make sure that I'm live. I have to go live so everybody can see, because this will give the other 2 young ladies some recognition. Because one of them, she loves to sing, and the other one, she didn't know that she can do what she can do. So, but y'all stay tuned. I won't reveal it. I want it to kind of be a surprise.
It's a surprise?
I want it to be a surprise. So, with that being said, there's a lot of work that needs to be done, and we're going to go ahead and get that done. But y'all stay tuned and, GR Dot all day. All day. Represento.
Well, let me give y'all the inspirational quote before we go and get on up out of here. This week, the inspirational quote is, "Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts." By Winston Churchill.
I bet you he black.
Oh, damn. Winston again. I ain't even think about it.
I bet you he black.
But thank y'all again for rocking with us. Don't forget to check us out on iTunes and Spreaker and all your favorite podcast apps.
Oh, yeah, good stuff.
Leave a review or a comment or something. Thank y'all. We're going to get back to y'all. But until next time.
You already know.
We out.
FDB. Every day, all day. Cal and J. Every day.
This has been a Fat Lowell's Radio production. To hear more shows like this, go to soundcloud.com/Fat Lowell's Radio.